TOSOGHA. TOSOGHA.
If you find them here, they are only here to meditate us and also launch this club and enroll also the who are interested to be part of this club. At this juncture, I want my wife to raise her hand to take over and tell you all I need to be. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. How are we all doing? This morning we are excited to be with you at AKIM ASAFO SHS. Like your teacher said, we are coming on the way from Accra, and we are here to share with you a project that is ongoing in other parts of Ghana. And so we are here to share with you how you can be part of the project and also benefit from it like your brothers and sisters in other regions are benefiting. Bring you the presentation this morning. We are privileged to have in our midst a young man that is so enthusiastic about the youth of Ghana. He's done so much with the youth of Ghana and even beyond the borders of Ghana. He is the Youth Tourism Ambassador for Ghana and also the Acting Executive Director for Tourism Society of Ghana. We are privileged to have him this morning. Let's welcome Mr. Joseph Amartey.
I don't speak any language. I don't speak Tree, I don't speak English, I don't speak Fancy. The only language I speak on this earth is tourism. Like my colleague said, we are into establishment of tourism clubs within schools across the country, just to promote domestic tourism from the grassroots. Basically, we realize that the future of this very continent is we the youth, and most of the things that is driving the economy and the first thing we could look at or consider is tourism today. On that note, Ghana Tourism Authority, Ghana Education Service, and the Tourism Society of Ghana have partnered to establish these tourism clubs in all the schools across the country. When the club is established here, we observe two main activities. One is our internal activities, and then the other one is external activities. And the internal activity here, some of the programs we look at or the topics we discuss include travel manners, importance of traveling, know your history, the history behind attraction sites in the country, your culture, your pride. During your club meetings, these are some of the topics that you discuss. Every year with the topics that the research team come out with. And then the external ones are the educational tours that you organize. You could tell that years back, you used to do what we call excursion or go on an excursion. But this time, we don't do it. Or we do it. We do it. That is very good. Most schools are not doing it. So we make sure we encourage you to travel because per our research, we realize that when students see what they are taught, it sticks in their minds the more, right? Because when you are taught of something that you haven't seen it, you always live on an imagination. They taught you this is pulpit, and because you haven't seen pulpit, you always imagine how does it look like until you see the pulpit. So we feel educational trips are very, very important, and they should be part of what education. As part of this project, we also have four main agendas that we are promoting. Now, when you become a member of the tourism club, you help us promote it as national projects. These four agendas: one, we look at what we call See Ghana. When we say See Ghana, basically encouraging you to travel to the attraction sites in the country so that you know your country. We have a lot of tourism attraction sites, or we've heard about most of them, but we haven't been there. Have you heard about the waterfalls? Have you been there? Have you been there? Okay. Have you heard about the village? Have you been there? And the second thing I'll talk about is Eat Ghana. Eat Ghana. How many of us love our Ghanaian food and they are proud to patronize it? Today, our local foods are getting lost or getting out of the market. A food like the bamboo, the akule, the fufu, the ampesi, the gobe. Where are they? Let's talk about where Ghana. Am I not looking so handsome? It's African food. And this is our African brand. You get what I'm saying? We got to wear Ghana. But this time we don't wear Ghana. If you don't wear Ghana, how can our parents who are into the fashion designing space will get money? And students who are doing fashion, how will they also make money? But we need to wear Ghana. I believe I'm right. Now let's talk about feel Ghana. Do you know how we feel Ghana? We feel Ghana by listening to our Ghanaian music. The Ghana Comedy, the Esther Smith, the Sarkodie, the Bobby Eugene, the Shatawale, the Fikinata. These are the music that we need to listen. Do you know why? As you listen to such music, you are leaving money in the pockets of those Ghanaians. And I know we have potential musicians here. Ladies and gentlemen, I know the questions that are rolling on your mind now, that so who is qualified to join the club? Which course, which subject are likely to be members of the club? And you get to know? Do we have general assistants here? Geography. History. You are the men. But let me tell you, I'm surprised general assistants are making noise. Do we have general science students here? The men tourism here. Do we have home economic students? Do we have fashion design here? Fashion is the word now. And do we have almighty visual arts students? The visual artists. I know when you are political tourism. All these subjects that I have mentioned, or the courses that I have mentioned, all these courses have one person they call boss, and this person is business. We have business students here. They can't be tourism without business. Business is the boss of all bosses. Do you know why? All the businesses that we establish, without business knowledge, your basic accounting, your record keeping, your balance sheet, can you sustain your business? Within 1 month, 2 months, you will spend all your capital. So business needs are very important. Now listen to me. I am printing this picture because I want to tell you that tourism is big and tourism is for everybody, irrespective of your profession. So don't be left out of this tourism thing. Today, by God's grace, the tourism sector is the 4th sector that, no, 10th sector now, that contributes to Ghana's GDP. We have something called Liberty Card. Okay, madam is very right. We have Liberty Card. You can see it on their dress. That's the Liberty Card. And do you know what the Liberty Card is? The Liberty Card is your travel companion. Now, it is your travel companion because we realize that visiting a tourism attraction site is now becoming very expensive. So when the students are organizing a session for you, assuming you are going to a place and you have to pay 120 Ghana cedis, and the 120 cedis will be going to 3 different sites, and each tourism site is costing 20 cedis. At the end of the day, you are going to spend 60 cedis on the entrance fee only. Entrance are from Accra, and Tourism Society of Ghana is having an event in Accra. Because you have a Liberty card, you are qualified to join the program in Accra. The Liberty card is not a barrier to join the club. Have you heard me right? You can join the club without a Liberty card. But if you have a Liberty card, it will be. Liberty card. Liberty card. Because Calvin was able to answer the question correctly and he was bold, my joy was that he was bold to come out. Sometimes you feel so intimidated when a question is asked. You know it, but how to come out and say it is a challenge. You want to show that spirit. He's able to answer the question correctly also. On that note, Tourism Society of Ghana is going to sponsor his Liberty card. We are going to